Hello, hello, how are you all? Hope you're doing great. Hello, Aumame. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Squidgeneer. Hello, Dantes. And everyone else who is watching and listening. I'm really looking forward to continue with The Witcher. Last time we made it into the city and also escaped the prison, killed the cockatrice, and pretty much ready to go. So, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I had a very lazy day, doing nothing aside from getting groceries, talking to my family on the phone, all the good stuff. And now, rounding the day up with some nice Witcher action. So, I think I won't waste any time at all and look at my quests first to see where we gotta go. So we have the Dice Poker quest, Berengar's Secrets. I must talk to the Fence who had the Witcher's Sword, yes. Oh, that's Christopher saying he's doing great. Dante's doing awesome, almost chilling mostly. That's great. That's really nice to hear. Another reason to talk to Thaler. Amame says, good to catch the stream finally, though I will be lurking a bit since dinner doesn't prepare itself. Yeah, sure, that's fine, of course. Thank you for watching, Amame. Thank you for stopping by and... Oh, what's dinner? What will you prepare? Last time we were able to watch Amame prepare a cake. Nice baking action. Looked awesome, so I bet dinner will be great as well. Yeah, Squidgineer, you can give some popcorn to the audience, because now we will visit one of my favorite characters in the Witcher series. It's Thaler time. Thaler the Fence. If you have problems with swear words, be prepared. Thaler might drop 1 or 2 F-bombs.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Time for some ploughing business, exactly, Dantes. If there are any problems with the sound or any other issues, just say a word and I will try to get rid of the problem. But first, let's talk to him a bit. The city guards found a witch's sword at your place.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
Yeah, Thaler is a very lovely fellow. So where did you get the sword?
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting
Mike
you.
is peeking at
Fair
times.
offer.
I'll try to lower
I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
So I hope it is better with the mic now. And how did you get Berengar's property?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn ass fella, aren't you? From a middleman.
Okay, where do you find him? Or you don't get it? I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar. No, let's play nice with Thaler.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Okay, we heard about Coleman before. I think we heard about him being into the Fiztech business. So now, have you heard of
Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be plowed if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every
Dog's
thief who he
balls.
plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berenger's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
Well, he is a bit of a shady character, so let's go with unconvincing.
Unconvincing. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
A nice little reference to Dijkstra, who we won't meet in this game, not in the second game either, but we will have to do a lot with him in the third Witcher game. And he's one of the more prominent characters in the books as well, so nice dropping
So
some
what'll it
names
be?
here.
We doing some
But
ploughing
we're not
business?
finished talking to Tyler. We could drink with him, which we will do for sure. But first let's ask him about why the guards are tolerating him.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
Yes, Armama, I've played
That's confidential.
nearly all
You
the
need to
games.
know
I
how
played
to take
the
care of
first
yourself.
Witcher and
Take
the
care.
third. The
Both
second
the
I haven't
bastard
played,
guards and the
but
arse-loving
watched
thieves need me.
several
That's real art,
playthroughs of
Witcher.
it.
I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Due to not having an Xbox or a gaming computer for a long time, I wasn't able to play the second Witcher, but I'm looking forward to doing so. So if everything goes well, I plan on playing The Witcher 2 for the first time after I finish the first one again. So I could ask him about his wares first. Maybe we can get into some plowing business. A gold diamond ring. I will equip it for now, though it's useless, but I think I will save that as a gift or piece for bribing someone. That might come in handy. So we already have 2 red meteorites. We could get a sun rune, which would give my silver soul 25% of incineration and mining critical effects. Okay, that's nice. Well, there's also a blue meteorite we could get. We also have 2 of those, and we're doing pretty well with money, so I might just grab it. 300 orange is not that much. So we might be able to create a sword in the near future. Looking forward to that. He also has the forensic medicine book, a treatise on the application of medical knowledge in criminal investigations. Although that might be interesting. But before I buy this, I want to play some dice with him.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You gamble?
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great poker player. Why?
So far,
Care to play?
Got balls enough?
Try me.
Better believe I fucking will, even now.
Odd saying, bouncing between the stream and Dota. Man, I missed this game. Are you running any mods? Yeah, so first of all, the game is great. I can't believe missing it because I missed it, and I'm glad that I'm playing it again. And no, I'm not running any mods at the time, just the bare game that came out. I was thinking about trying some mods, but if I had, I would only have used some visual mods, and I'm not really into changing the game as it is. I think it's pretty good. And but I will also play the extra chapters that there are in the enhanced edition. So there are some extra adventures you can do outside of the main story, and I will play them, and I haven't played them before, and I don't know what is happening in them, so I'm really looking forward to those as well. But for now, let's do the most important thing, and that's playing dice poker. Almost as addicting as playing Gwent. So let's go all in here and roll some dice. Oh, I love it. And we got a full house straight off the gate. He has 2 pairs though, so there is some danger, but I feel confident in my dice, and he just passes. So that was a good start. Let's see. Okay, two ones. That's not so good. And he has 2 pairs. Oof, that's rough. But let's spend some money, hoping we have some luck, and we also only have to win 1 more round. So I think the charms are too bad. Okay. 3 of a kind. And we won! Great! That's awesome. So that updated my dice poker quest as well. That was easy.
So what'll it be? We doing
I
some
knew
ploughing
that
business?
when I first played the game that it took me quite some time to actually beat him. So I'm happy it worked out. And now celebrate with some nice alcohol, some Redanian lager to start off, to get in the mood. Now some Vizimian champion, a very nice taste. A Cadvenny stout. Well, have to change it up a little bit. Let's see, we also have even more Cadvenny stout. Yeah, let's stay with the stout. I like good stout beer in real life as well, so why not getting hammered with good old Tyler, drinking a Cadvenny stout. Also, it probably is the local beer for Geralt, since he's from Cairn, and Cairn is in Cadwyn.
Drinking
So
with you is a
maybe-
fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting.
Ooh.
No, I shouldn't. I found a book. Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
That is awesome in many ways, because this book is not just a normal book, as far as I remember. That's Shadow People, or the story of His Majesty's Secret Service. Contains information about international politics and key players in the intelligence game. So, what I found out about this little book is that it is part of, maybe an Easter egg would be too much to call it, but we will be able to use this book later to
Not
get
now. Not now.
to get a rare dialogue from a random character we will meet. So I'm looking forward to this. Now I would like to
Not now.
get rid of the alcohol. Blizzard, cat potion won't help, another cat potion. Yeah, we have to stumble across Vizimas for now. So how this little hidden dialogue works is that we will meet a character and we will be able to give him this book as a gift, and by giving him the book we will kind of blow his cover, and then we get some extra dialogue from him about his real identity, which is only like 2 or 3 sentences, but it's a nice reference to the books. So if you have read the books and know the character from the books, it's a nice little Easter egg to find. The container, some orange here. Anything else to loot? Damn, Geralt, get your shit together. That wasn't that much. So I hope now I'm able to talk to Tyler again so I can rest here and get rid of the status effect. Look at him. Look at him. Totally wasted. Not even sure it's noon.
Not now.
Oh, for God's sakes. So for how long will this last? Is there anything? No. Well, guess we have to wait until it wore off. Might as well head out. For this part, it's really handy in The Witcher 3 that you can rest at all times. So you don't have to run around like a fool. But hey. So now I think I will get rid of some stuff in my inventory, and then we will go to the Harry Bear's Inn, the place where a lot of stuff is happening. We heard a lot about this place already, even though we're for not all too long in this city. Zoltan told us about the dice poker players hanging out there. There will be some fist fighting going on. We heard about the Coleman character selling fistic, and also
When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
be a person we can get information maybe about Salamandra. So
Why, hello.
What a stench!
hey, that's not nice.
As Ralph says, the only good elves are the dead. The elves are good. I've despised those bastards since my character.
Madness. Strange.
So let's talk to the antiquary. We can sell some books.
What do you want?
First selling the Vargas book. Already read that. And the Book of Animals. We can also sell the Book of Toniao and to read that Hellhound Soul. I think this was the potion we can use the special item for we got for the Hellhound. So as soon as I'm able to rest again, then I can see if it's
What do
the
you
right
want?
potion, because we got the special ingredients, and for killing boss monsters we pretty much always get a special ingredient to get some bonus skills. But now let's talk about some dwarves.
Wise dwarves are rare.
I rarely see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
Farewell.
What a nice conversation. We're still drunk, so moving slowly, which is a bit annoying, to be perfectly honest. But
How can I make coin here?
can't change it right now. Can we drink milk? Maybe it helps us. No. Dante's saying alcohol intoxication is the most annoying thing in this game, apart from drowners maybe. Yeah, well, I don't mind the drowners. You slice through them pretty quickly. But yeah, the alcohol intoxication is pretty bad. I need to remember to always have the potion who gets rid of the status effect. But like now I can pretty much do nothing but go to the next place where I can rest at. And I think that's at the Harry Bear's Inn, so...
Society made me what I am.
The poor man... I will talk to him later,
House?
because of reasons.
Goodness.
Mm.
I'm not playing that.
Don't want to talk to him while I'm stumbling around like a fool. Also, there's the armorer and the merchant.
I should give him an
Hope I can get the...
Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
I'm
Yeah.
not playing that.
So that's the even worse part of Vizima. We have a thug, a hooker, bouncers, poor girls, a dog, poor woman, and Carmen. Oh, Carmen. Right there where the thugs are, there's a fireplace. And this fireplace will help us to get rid of this annoying intoxication status. And then we can finally continue to play the game like I want to. Oh, and we have some talents to spend. Or do we? Didn't he say? Ah, yeah. 3 bronze talents. So now that we have a silver sword, I think it's best to first level up our abilities with it. Okay, so some extra damage. Oh, I didn't want to get that. Damn it. Yeah, I misclicked there. Not the worst thing, but... Perhaps the drowners are intoxicated as well. Yeah, maybe. Possible. That would explain a lot of things. But yeah, now we can brew the Hellhound's Soul potion, and that will give us the an additional silver talent. So that's pretty good. Let's see that we don't use anything too rare. Don't want to use some good stuff on it. So now I can just brew it, and we will get a free silver talent. How are the rest of my potions looking? So I have 1 blizzard and 2 cat. Would be good to get some tawny owl. Maybe an all albedo tawny owl. Pretty good. Let's get another one. Let's also maybe a swallow. So what do we need there? Vitriol and ether. So we have vitriol with nigrido, pure vitriol with rubido. Now rebus, we have pure rebus and another pure rebus, and with nigrido as well. So maybe we can make a nigrido potion. Rubido nigrido. Yeah, it seems like drowned dead tongue. That's a bit more rare, but let's do one with all nigrido, and then do another mixed one with common items. So we have 2 of this as well, and I think we're good for now. Yeah, so I think I can rest. Let's rest till the next morning. Hope we don't have a hangover. Yeah, then Dantes, maybe they were drowned in alcohol. Actually, I think I would be pretty afraid of a drowner that drowned in alcohol. That could be very intimidating. Whoa. We're talking... Yeah, so let's first check out the notice board. Is there anything new? No, there isn't. So now let's go in. The Hairy Bear's Inn. Barely recovered from our last drunk session, and now back into
Swords
tavern.
on your back, white hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Ooh,
Sharp
snap.
tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
Well, first of all, I think I might store some items, like the contracts. Those. Then I think I can store the salamander brooches for now. I can also store this. And I think I will hold on to the blue meteorite because I might just make a new sword as soon as possible. Oh, and I have to take the Hellhound Soul potion. So for now I think that's it. But let's take the potion for the silver talent. And now put the tawny owl there. And where's my swallow potion? Ah, there it is. Putting them up there. Those things can go down. So now we have all sorted. Maybe put the whetstone up as well. And now I can talk again to him, see if
Damn
he
it.
has anything more.
Whatever
to
you
say.
do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you
Rigged?
want?
I know some raffles on Twitch are pretty rigged. But I won't mention any names. What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Interesting. I won't have supper here, I think.
Any
Yeah,
rooms?
any rooms?
5 orans.
Okay.
I'll
For now, I
pass.
pass.
As you wish.
So long.
And I will take a look here. See, yeah, some alcohol in the barrel. That's good. So we have a gambler here, the waitress. Let's talk to the waitress.
Hello.
Hello.
Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
Oh, I have
What
plenty of
other
reasons.
reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back.
Ooh.
What'll it be?
Well, that's pretty straightforward. Well, if we get such a nice offer, we can't say no, right? That would be
Let's
impolite.
go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if
Oh,
I went
God
with
damn it.
you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Yikes. That conversation didn't turn out well. Anything interesting?
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Okay. What kind of wares do you have? So she has some alcohol to sell and some food. We don't need that right now. Let's talk to this gambler.
I respect those who take risks.
Silver Sword. Means anything to you?
Silver sword. Mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
Gardener.
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Interesting. So we found out a little bit more about Berengar's blade.
I respect those who take risks.
You make ends meet.
You make
gambling?
ends meet gambling?
Depends who you play and where.
Where is it worth playing?
If your pouch be full, the wealthy part of town. Here, you're more apt to get stabbed than walk away rich.
I'm not afraid of getting stabbed, so let's play some more dice poker. Well, jeez, there's really not much to gain here. Well, let's have some fun, at least. Okay, pair of fives. That's fine. Oh, come on! You son of a bitch! Clearly cheating. Oh, let's pass. That's a lost cause. Okay, okay. Full house, I like it. Somebody... That's... Oh man. So yeah, let's hope that he doesn't get a full house. So he gets another 6 of course, but we actually win the round at least. Whoa. Pair of 2. And he... Damn it. What's wrong with him? Well, let's hope for the best. Not much money anyway, so... Yeah, of course, he has a full house. Son of a bitch. Hope you get stabbed on your way back. course I lost on purpose, so he has a nice day. Wouldn't actually lose to that guy. And now talk to Monroe Bruce, or Bryce.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
I actually do remember him from the books. So, how's
How's
life?
life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job. As a bouncer,
That's slow.
the guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Okay, anyone play
Anyone
dice
play
here?
dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
Sure, we'll see if there's truth to the rumors about you.
Whenever.
Rumors.
Even now.
Okay, okay. Let's throw down. Okay, let's see. So we start good. 2 pairs. He has 3 of a kind. Ay. Gonna be tough. Oh, so he wants to play for the big money. Let's do it. I'm up for it, come on. So he has a 3 of a kind, 5s. So I hope to get lucky here, or at least win the next 2 rounds. No luck, of course. Now he's just rubbing it in. Oh, 4 of a kind. Those are some lucky bastards, I tell you. Again, 2 pairs. Jesus. Slow down. Oh, I accidentally quit the game. But I'm back now. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Yeah, that didn't work out well, so let's play again.
How thing?
Let's try to beat him, continue our little dice poker quest. Not because I'm addicted to this game, of course, only for the quest. Damn it! Jesus. Okay, yeah, now we're talking. Okay, great. Let's see. A pair of 6s. That's okay. A pair of 4s. So let's throw down some money on here. 2 more 6s. Oh yes, oh yes. Ooh. We got a full house, but wasn't enough. We beat him. He's such a loser. We'll do the fist fighting later. Yeah, now I feel better. Crushing him. So this Coleman fellow was not around,
Never seen anything stranger than that freak.
but I think he's around here at night, if I recall correctly. So, hello Carmen. Let's talk to her.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear. Sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
Try showing
Try
me.
showing me.
Not so fast. We just met.
So we will play some dice poker with her as well, of course. But first, let's talk with her if she has any work for
Any
Witcher.
work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
Let's see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
I'll see what I can do.
Of course we help.
Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
We'll definitely check that out.
Nice to see you.
So many girls like you working in Vizima?
Many girls like you working in Vizima?
Plenty. But I'm the prettiest.
Of course.
No doubt.
Nice to see you.
Okay, let's play some more dice poker. I'm not sure if she is actually counting for the quest. We both have a pair. I remember playing against her a lot to make some money, but this time around we have some money, so actually fine. Whoa! Whoa! That was insane. Okay, pair of 6. Two pairs, not too bad, not too good either. And she won. No,
Nice to see you.
play again. Let's not waste any time. Okay, nothing. I'm not having much luck here in Vizima. Not having much luck. Okay. Incredible. Incredible. A full house. I like that. But damn, she also got 2 pairs with a pair of 6. But hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. I dare you. Okay. 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 Hello, old lady gamer. The AI cheats, definitely. For sure. I mean, there's no other way to explain why I'm losing so much. And we won. Yes. Crushing it. Old lady gamer brings the luck with her. Perfect. Let's rob them a little bit. Take the necklace, some alcohol, croissant. I actually ate a croissant today. It was a chocolate croissant. Oh, don't wanna taint the axe. Oh. A locked door. Another locked door. So we have to go the way we went in. How are you doing today, old lady gamer? Hope you're having a good day. So now I'm talking to the armorer.
What's-
I want the
Are you the one Siegfried
better
spoke
armor.
of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
Actually, I one-shotted the cockatrice, so not really a hard fight.
Will you
wasn't
sell me your
something wrong.
wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
So maybe he can forge us something after I refill my coffee. And yes, I'm still drinking coffee at this time of the day. So OG is saying, I'm good, thank you. I'd ask if you're having a good day, but you're playing The Witcher, so your day is great. Exactly. Exactly. So, okay, so he could make us a meteorite sword with the blue meteorites. Let's compare those. Damage based on style, and this would be damage based on combat style, the same, but we also would get chance of critical effect pain plus 45%, that's a lot. Chance of critical effect disarm plus 20%. So that's actually pretty good. Can we sell this? Let's sell the Temerian Steel Sword first. And then get this. Awesome, so we now have the meteorite sword. Also seeing the blue tinge from the meteorite. Nice.
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
Great, let's see. So he has the armor, but it is expensive. Like, expensive. So let's sell the dagger first. Maybe sell this as well. Don't think I will use any bombs in this playthrough. Just throw those things out. Yeah, but obviously we can't afford it right now. 5,000 orens we need. Okay. We have to wait a bit. Not too bad. So, what do I want to do now? I think I will go to St. Lebioda's hospital first. Or, I have another idea. Let's see if the beggar is around. Or the bootleg. So,
Greetings, sir.
let's talk to him.
Greetings.
He's
Who are
more
you?
special
A shoe
than
shine?
you might think.
Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
Sure.
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that.
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
Hot? Probably. So, first tell me about
Tell
the
me
plague.
about the
Let's
plague.
learn something
The
about...
plague pushed the king to
Vizima.
establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital.
Okay. Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Okay, I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary
I'm
kind.
interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. The goal remains unclear.
What a well-informed bootleg he is. So, I'm also looking for witches' jobs.
I'm looking for witchers' jobs.
You'll have no no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Okay, so anything worth
Anything worth seeing?
Like good
We boast
sightseeing tour?
merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
Okay, but something odd about you. You don't talk like a shoe shine.
You don't talk like a shoe shine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Society made me what I am. Lots of work. Lots of work.
So he's a bit odd. Maybe we can talk to him
Lots of work.
again later and find out what's up with him. And yes, there is something up with him. But now I wanna enter St. Lebioda's
St.
hospital.
Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Yeah, pretty gloomy.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
So I could show a ring, but I don't think I have the right one. Or we can pay.
Come back when you're serious.
As you wish.
Okay, so during this conversation, Zoltan sneaked up on us. Let's talk to him.
Yes?
So, Squidgeny is saying, I love how The Witcher has improved each time they make a new game. Going back to the original just shows how much work they put into it. Yeah, I agree. Especially if you consider that this is their first game, bottom line. So, it's pretty amazing to create such a good game right off the start. And there are many little aspects to the game that are far better than in other open world games already, and they still manage to improve with each game they produce, so it's very impressive. I now talk to Zoltan about Vivaldi's band. Yeah, we heard that the professor got out of the prison because someone bailed him out, and the money came from Vivaldi's bank.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
No, it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
Interesting. So, it appears that good old Vivaldi, a dwarf, is not in charge of his bank anymore. So how are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
You got a minute?
What's eating you?
Well, let's get all into philosophy right now.
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Okay, what's
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Zoltan. So I like how they sprinkled in those little philosophical thoughts that Geralt has. We also know that from the books, he likes to ponder on things a lot. And it also just shows me again how great the voice actor for Geralt is. But now talk to the gardener.
This hospital garden demands a caring
learned
hand.
that he
You seem to like
had
what
something
you do.
to do with the
Like it.
sword we
I
found.
love plants and know 'em well.
Berengar's sword.
Spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
Interesting. So let's get right to the point and ask him about the silver swords.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the
I know
sharp
that
one
feeling.
plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare
Oh,
breed.
Cohen, we know him from the
Not
books
very
as
talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
well. That's a nice little info we got there. So if you have read the books, you know the Witcher Cohen, he was a brother in arms with the other witches from Camoran. And so the silver sword we got here in this game is actually the sword of Cohen, who died at the Battle of Brenna, as we found out. So, but let's talk about him, about his mercenary days as well, because that sounds
Tell
pretty
me about
interesting.
your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
A morsel? Do we have a morsel? I'm not sure. We have a watermelon, an ember, honeycomb, grapes. Don't think we have a morsel. Dried fruit. Oh, so this isn't a croissant, it's dried fruit. Oh well. Anyway. No, so no morsel
I
right now.
refuse.
Yeah, I didn't give you anything.
Look how they grow.
Yeah, beautiful look. Beautiful look. So, don't you feel
Don't
the
you
plague?
fear the plague?
My garden brings joy.
Great camera work.
When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Okay.
Godspeed.
But
Look
not
how
so,
they grow.
Not so fast, young man. Let's play poker. Because I think he is part of the quest, though I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we start off very good again. I mean, come on. He has a 3 of a kind and we have nothing. Ah. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Take that. So, old lady gamer, if you're still there, I imagine that you have played the first Witcher as well, right? Okay, let's hope that the ones will bring us the victory. They won't. Okay, okay. Let's go into the tie-breaking round with a full house. Nice. Okay. And we won. Awesome. But we didn't get an update for the quest, so we may need to be one part of it. Lots of unknown herbs. Maybe has a book about it.
Grow.
Yeah, I'm looking. No, he does not have a book for them. So now I remember why I was always short on money, because I bought all these books for the plants, and they are very useful and important. And then also save money for the expensive armor we need. Let's talk to the other traders in this corner. Now, where did you get the milk? There's a quarantine.
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
Yeah.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
That sounds a bit suspicious, if you ask me. But does he have something we can give the gardener? No, he does not. Okay. Let's go to the peddler.
What can I do for you?
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
Okay, so he pretty much sells gifts to us. He could sell some. I think I will keep the diamond and sell the sapphire. I'm not sure. I think I'm just holding on to it right now. Okay.
The Esculapian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Let's talk to the herbalist.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
So she's interested in a shawl. Do we have one? We don't right now.
Gold
but
and grey, but
I'm not sure. I
What
may
do you
have
need?
one in my storage, so we can go back to her. You already have the field plants book, but not the subterranean book. Let's read it. And we learned about some more plants, and let's sell the book
What do
right
you
away.
want?
We'll make some space in the inventory and get some money back. And let's talk to the Herald.
Night Hunter claims another victim!
Tell me more about this hunter.
Everyone's to stay at home and bolt their doors at night. A strange beast
have
hunts
some
humans and
intense
drowners
eyes.
creep from the river.
Okay. So there's Zoltan again. He's kinda following us, right? That's Shawnee's house, but we will go in there later, and that will be a
When do you
whole
play again?
Well, tomorrow.
mess for itself. Oh, that's Kalkstein's house, so maybe let's check in on good old Kalkstein and see what he's been up to lately. Oh. At least it's super dark. Okay, wardrobe. A dagger, good. Trunk. Damn, Kalkstein, get some light in here.
It'll be better.
In the trunk. So there's a basket. An unknown herb. A book. But we already read this. Let's go down first and then talk to Kalkstein and listen to this strange guy again. Okay, more of this. A wardrobe. Well, at least we have some stuff to sell. Definitely need the money. So, Kalkstein, what's up?
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
Of course I do.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
Of course.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy.
You don't say.
Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay. We're not here about this notice. We will do that later. But
You
let's
had a
talk
job.
about the
Help
job.
me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Oh, holy fuck,
Silence,
Christopher Roth,
please.
thank you for the host
Legend
with
says a
52
mage
years.
and alchemist
Thank you very
built
much.
the tower. No
That's
princesses
awesome. Really
or
appreciate
dragons.
that.
So what's my job?
Right
The
in
mage
time to
died ages ago,
listen to
and
this
the tower was forgotten. The power
crazy
within
old
it
man
attracted
called
and deformed
Kalkstein.
nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters.
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Whoa. 1,000 orens. He seems to be very serious about that. Well, I see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
That doesn't
There
seem
is
safe.
some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
To quote Geralt from The Witcher 3, I hate portals. But we learned about Kalkstein's interest in the tower in the swamps, though we haven't been in the swamp yet. But we will go there soon, but now we're at Vivaldi's house, and since we're here, let's check it out. Okay. Something is going on here.
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating with terrorists.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit the Order captured. The same unit that slaughtered villagers near Vizima.
No, it's a mistake. My nephew is young and foolish, not a murderer.
Was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting you. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapons shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost his life luring them into a trap. Gather your belongings, Vivaldi. You can grieve in the dungeon.
Aaron.
I wanted no part of the business between the Hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
Yeah, that's awkward now. We pretty much fucked that up. Or, I mean, we had a decision. And the decision had its consequences. So, if you remember back in the outskirts, we had the little quest where we had to kill some drowners and protect the wares of Harren. And after we did that, we were approached by some Scoia'tael who wanted to claim the wares for them. However, I honored my contract and fought the Scoia'tael. Harren became afraid of the Scoia'tael and then snitched them all out to the Vizima city guard. And now our old friend Vivaldi was arrested. His nephew killed.
Human come to see a non-human. You need
Mistakes
something.
were made.
I'm not entirely human, and yes, you might have something I need.
Malcolm Stein. Not a better blacksmith in all Vizimas.
So he's pretty much Malcolm in the middle of his little workshop. Where's
Nice
his
workshop.
equipment?
You must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches! Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials. Slap me with taxes on running a non-human business. Trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence, too. That character connected with the Order recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
So the non-humans are really under the thumb of the city guards. Don't have an easy life around here.
Will you sell me your wares?
I only serve friends and those who come recommended. I won't have my goods used against non-humans.
Farewell.
Okay, that makes sense. Maybe we can talk to the trader.
Greetings, sir.
You the smith's apprentice?
Indeed, I run the shop, keep things tidy. What do you need?
So if I recall correctly, those two are basically the equivalent to the order merchants. We have the blacksmith and the apprentice. So if we side with either of the both sides, so either Scoia'tael or the Order, one of them won't
show me your wares.
Do business
I
with
cannot.
us. While
You
the
don't
other,
come recommended, and we only serve
while the
our
others
own
will.
and friends.
So
see ya.
For now, we can't trade with them because we are not on good terms with the Scoia'tael. Maybe that will change. I'm not sure. I will decide however I feel in that moment. So after we rob them, we will head out. And I think, for now, I think I will go back to the merchants, sell a lot of stuff, go back to the Hairy Bear's Inn, rest until it's night, and then we can do the quest for Carmen and protect the ladies. And I think at night we will be also able to talk to this Coleman guy, who we have to...
What do you want?
Ask some very serious questions. Oh, now we can talk with him about a book.
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
Alright, yeah. A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
Okay.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes its history too.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Books, scrolls, parchments.
So, as you might...
What do you want?
Guess, if Vivaldi wasn't arrested, we could have talked to him about the book and maybe we could have gotten it from him. But that's not how it worked. For now, I think I will buy some of these books about herbs because I want to collect them. Sell it right away. Well, you can bail him out, Dante said. That's a good point. I will check that out. Yeah, thank you. That's actually, didn't know that. So we will check that option out for sure. Okay, so we now learned something about swamplands as well. Then there's a book about ritual plants. Okay. I think I just sold it right away and wasted the money. Yes, I did. Awesome. Wasting money is maybe my best skill. So now it works. And we're almost broke. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Aren't there any cheap books? So we can buy the recent history book. Let's see what's in there. Maybe we learn something about that. Okay, some glossary entry. Can also learn something about the history of the world. Will be also in our glossary. And if we want, we can have a look at the glossary later. Hello, Xeros. Hope I'm saying that right. How far I'm into the plot? So we are pretty new to Vizima. We killed the cockatrice, and now I'm looking around in Vizima for the first time. We talked to Corkstein, learned about the swamp, and so yeah, it's the second chapter, and pretty early in this second chapter. Hello, Luckless. How are you? Is this where all the cool people are? Yes, this is the place where the coolest of all peoples are. And thank you for the host, Luckless. Really appreciate it. We haven't killed any dogs so far, so we have some things to do. So now I will sell some more stuff to him. All this food stuff, and when I have a clear inventory, we can continue the story. I will go back to the Hairy Bears. We will rest there. Then I think I will do the quest where I have to protect the prostitutes across Vizima. And then we will try to talk to the Coleman fella. Okay. Let's head back to the tavern. Also, during the night there will be all kinds of scoundrels around the city, so there will be some action. And no dog killing, I hope. Yeah, last stream I may or may not have killed dogs, but to be fair, those dogs were ghost dogs anyway. I don't think that counts. Also, last stream doesn't count anyway. Right there. Xerox? Xeros? That's really hard to pronounce. Okay, let's rest. We got a silver talent from the potion, so we can upgrade one silver talent. Intelligence would be base sound intensity plus 20%. Yeah. I think I will take the art upgrade first, and then we can go from there. So we're at noon. Let's go right to midnight and see what will awaits us here. And we will have a visitor. Whoa. Let's swing the silver sword. Those flatters are pretty tough in the beginning. No, those flatters are pretty rare like this. And also pretty dangerous, but like the professional witcher I am, I will try to beat this thing. Whoa! And now I switch to the strong style. And we killed it! Oh, that was a tough guy. Yeah. So let's see what he has. He has flare fangs, and I think one quest is about collecting flare fangs. Now I will look where I have to go for the quest with the prostitutes. Those are suspects. Where it is? Working girl. There. I need to go to 3 of the most dangerous places and kick some bandits' ass. Okay, let's track this quest. So we have to go here, here, and here. Alright, let's go. Let's move before anything happens. Yeah, strong style worked better. I switched it up during the fight. I forgot it in the beginning. So, what are you guys doing here? Are you causing some trouble? I hope not.
Get lost, buddy.
Don't call me
Leave
buddy,
that
bro.
lady be.
Don't bro me,
sorry
dude.
for a whore.
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
Exactly.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
Okay, Squid.
At him.
I was worried for a second that the issue was on my part. But I'm sorry to hear that your connection is a bit spotty. I know that problem. Okay. Let's melt this guy.
Die, shit-eater!
Shit-eater? That's not nice. You definitely gotta step up your trash talk game. Shit-eater, I mean, come on. What are we? It's not kindergarten anymore. So let's take all of this and go to the next spot. Because
the
I'm
races inhabit this district.
afraid there's even more trouble.
Put out, so you come to
Damn.
me instead.
Have to go the other way. Woof. Let's show some of our acrobatic moves. Hello there.
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try
Dogs
your
won't
luck.
be killed in this
Grab
stream. No dog killing. Okay. He was not impressed by this art. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? Why can't I attack him? No. Oh. Yes, the dwarf is helping me. Good job, dwarf. Okay, so one more situation to solve. There they are.
You there, shove off.
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
Correct.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
I don't think so, buddy. Whoa. Draw your sword. Sleep. Yay. Those finishers are nasty. Look at that. He has a bad time. Okay, so that should be it. Now we can talk to Carmen, but I won't do this right now. Let's go first into the Harry Bear's Inn and hope that the Coleman guy is back. That worked out pretty well, to be honest. Those thugs weren't a big problem. Didn't even take any potion for that. I'm playing on normal difficulty, by the way, so it isn't the biggest challenge. So let's see. This a thug, another thug, a messenger. That could be interesting. Oh, and here's the Coleman guy. Let's talk to him.
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
He's a Coleman.
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Yeah, I heard that you deal with Taller.
I hear you deal with Taller.
Mind your own business.
Whoa, that was shut down very quick. So looking to hire a witcher.
To hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it.
Yes?
There's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Ghosts?
I want results. Chairs should stand still. Doors remain closed. And pots hang on the wall peacefully. Willing to check it out?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Great. The house is by the sewer entrance, near the gate to the dike.
Can't help thinking a good glazier could eliminate those drafts.
Okay, so we have a new quest called The Rat.
You buying?
We'll check it out later. But let's ask him if he's ever seen a Salamandra
Ever seen
sign.
the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But...
Shove off.
Thanks for clipping that, Squidgeneer. I mean, come on, Shit Eater is not a good insult when you're trying to kill a witcher. Ram's meat. Okay. He won't talk to us anymore.
What you want,
That's...
freak? I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I'm not sure, but is the voice actor of Letho from the second and third Witcher, is he speaking this guy as well? Ramsmeat? I think so. I think I remember reading that the voice actor for Letho also spoke Ramsmeat in this game, and it's a pretty similar voice. I think I looked it up once, and I want to say I remember that he does, but I'm not sure. I might mistake this. Okay, so he says, well, the cup growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work. Well, I'll think about it.
Relax.
We need some orange.
A rhetorical question.
Okay.
I know how you handled the Provost and the Mishlat brothers' crew. I'll answer your questions as a token of goodwill.
What do you do?
That's very nice. Another callback to the books.
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Horrors, thieves, murderers, they all answer
Doesn't
to
look
me.
really royal to
Come
me.
and see me when you need work.
Okay, not judging. I've been to Tala's place, found a few things there, belong to someone I'm looking for.
I've been to Taller's place, found a few
Yes,
things
he
there.
really seems like a nice guy,
Belong to
right?
Someone I've been looking for.
Yeah. So what?
They belong to a Witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with salamanders.
Is that
Ask
so?
the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Okay, another lead that points us to the swamp. Coleman isn't talking to us right now, but I think we can talk to him again if we rest, or maybe if
what do you want?
It suffices if we just leave the tavern and go back in. Let's ask him how things are. I mean, let's have a little small talk with him.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Yeah, that's what my mother told me as well. Anything else we can do around here? Traveler Thug, we could go to the fist fighting. But now I want to check out the quest we got. Dante's thing, the Witcher Wiki says Averil Walsh for Ramsmeat, but Mark Lewis Jones for Letho. Okay, so they are different voice actors. Okay, so I completely mistook that. But since you're looking at this, did the Letho voice actor Mark Lewis Jones voice another person in The Witcher 1? Or am I off completely on this one? So, the red quest, I must go to the haunted house and see if there's any real threat. If yes, then I should illuminate it. So let's do this. That seems like a good thing to do at midnight, going into haunted houses. And we also could possibly gain the favor of Coleman again, so he talks to us. So. Oh god, that's pretty sad. So that is it then? I think we have to go inside here. Whoa! Haunted indeed. Gotta switch to the steel sword. Let's Whoa. So there are raids. Interesting. Coleman wasn't lying about the ghost stuff. They are doing some damage as well. Okay, so quest update, the red. It's time to go back to Coleman for the payment. Yes. Interesting, so there was some goes. Well, I'm hearing more trouble down there. Well, maybe we have some food to eat. Okay, let's eat the sugar doll, some sugar in the night, and let's head down there. See if what's going on here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. I took the wrong blade again. I think I have to... Yeah, I have to go out of here. Shit! No! I'm stuck! Fuck. I might be able to... Oh, fuck. I can't use it right now. Oh, I'm so fucked. Damn it. No, that's a bad way. Okay, let's try to save this with taking a potion. Yeah, thank you for the info. Oh, no! I'm dead. No! We died! Fuck. I mean... Oh, damn it. No, thank you, Squidgeny. I really appreciate the clips. Can play around with them as much as you like. Hope you won't clip my death, because that was pretty embarrassing. So apparently there are some ghouls or graviers down there. Let's go over there again, kill the race, and this time we'll go in there with our potions intact. And because we can, I will also take the cat potion. Let's be as prepared as we can be. Maybe this time I won't take out the wrong sword as well. Whoa. Damn it, I'm always taking out the wrong sword. Okay. So those two guys aren't really a problem here. I can... Okay. As I was saying that, he stunned me. I guess overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, right? Don't know where I heard that before. Now stop it. Okay, so we successfully did the quest thingy. So now I think I will save, so I don't have to go back here another time if I die. Because maybe those guys downstairs are a bit tough right now for us. Okay, so now strong style, silver sword. Let's go down there. Okay. Okay, one is gone. We're able to stun two of them. Now I can concentrate on this guy. No, I didn't want to attack this one. Finish them up. Fuck that combo up. Great. Okay. Let's hit them both. Awesome. Environmental effects. Fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up again. Okay. Oh yes. Let's finish him. Woo! We did it! So as you can see, using your potions is really important and actually makes a big difference. So what's going on down here? That body that might have attracted all those ghouls. So yeah, good. I took the potion this time, and that's what I like about The Witcher. You really have to prepare sometimes for, especially for the harder fights. I mean, we may have done this one without potions as well. I pretty much just fucked up the first fight by taking out the wrong sword, and then I was already down half of my health. But especially later for the more important fights, when you know you get into trouble, you really want to prepare with your potions. Because as you can see, it makes a huge difference in vitality recovery and endurance recovery and all the good stuff. So let's talk to Coleman now that we got rid of his ghosts. If Coleman is around. He seems to be gone. Okay, Munro is sleeping while everyone is fighting. Okay, Coleman is around, so I might have to rest for a while.
Damn it! Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Rigged. Yeah, where's Coleman?
You did business with him and then he disappeared, right?
You could
Pretty
say
much.
so.
Well, you're lucky. His partners often meet with accidents.
Where can I find him?
Evenings he collects transports on the dike. If you provide him a service, learn why he needs it done.
All right.
We'll reward you for anything you find out.
Okay, so we may have to go to the dike. I must go to the dike to see Coleman, yeah. We also have a shawl that we can give the herbalist. She wanted a shawl, so I will take one of those with us. Other than that, let's see if I can put something in storage. Not really. I can put this back and the flower. Let's sort it. Okay. That worked out pretty well. So let's see what kind of quests we have. We have a wolf contract. I think all those contracts will mostly be in the swamp. Some will be in the city as well, but mostly it's about the swamp. So now, which is secret? I decided to see a private investigator. Yeah, we have to talk to the detective. Also, I need to see Carmen to get paid. Yes, I will do that, but for now I keep tracking the Coleman quest. And we have our first look at the dike of Vizimas. Something I really appreciate about this game is that you really feel like all those quests are at least kind of connected to your main quest. Something which they did with the other Witcher games as well. So even those little quests with Coleman and such, you do
Geralt,
them, but
good
you
to see you.
feel like they are
Where are
also
you going?
connected to your main
To the
goal,
dike.
finding out more
No
about
passage.
Berengar,
Captain forbids
finding
it.
out more about
Why?
Salamandra.
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
So they
Gentlemen,
don't feel
that's
just
no way to
attached,
treat a
like,
hero.
for example, in Skyrim.
Geralt,
The
the Witcher
game
that
I
saved
really
Vizima
like,
from a
but
terrible cockatrice.
sometimes
A hero? Well,
those
that changes
side
things.
quests feel
He's
just
almost
random.
one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
So Secret helped
A
us.
surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Yeah, so Siegfried helped us out since we let him fight along our side. Now we can enter the dike.
And if that's all I saw?
You'll lose half your gold.
Wait, someone's coming.
It's that white-haired fellow. He spotted us.
Careful. He's a witcher. He's dangerous.
Finally, the acknowledgement I deserve.
Witcher?
That seemed like a nice chat.
Stop playing the fool. You know.
Matter of fact, I do. By the way, you never paid me.
Here's 100 orins. Don't turn me in.
Why not?
I'm helping Vincent dismantle the secret Salamander organization.
Is that
You're
so?
not doing too well.
Oh, some fool keeps killing salamanders, spoiling our traps and schemes.
Any idea?
No, but if I find him, I'll stop his meddling.
Okay, interesting. So at least Coleman claims to help Vincent. Let's talk to him again. Well, let's tell me about the effects
Tell
of
me
Fist
about
Tech.
the effects of Fistech.
In small doses, it lifts your spirits. Large ones cause euphoria, maybe aggression, but relieve pain and fatigue. Looking for fun or entering the business?
Neither. So long.
Okay, no drug business for us right now. But since we're out here, let's have a look at it. Oh, I see a drowner already. Can we go back down here? No. So what I will do is clear the dike of drowners for now. And then rest here at the bonfire. Okay. Rest at the bonfire, check out the dike by day, and then I'll probably just head back to the Heritors Inn. Okay. Always fun killing some drowners. It's a good workout to stay in shape. So if you wanna get back in shape or gain some muscle and endurance, go out, kill some drowners. It's fun. So here's the landing, and we will visit later on the day to venture out into the swamp. Whoa! That music was interesting. Okay, now I'm a bit freaked out, but let's just rest here, and we also can spend some more time. The last time I accidentally took this ability, but now I take those I really want to take, and that's fast silver damage. Overall, plus 45% damage. Won't take this, but I will also upgrade the damage of silver swords in a strong style. That's all. Well, we don't have to rest for too long to get to the morning. Ah, much more pleasant. Although I miss the drowners. I just like killing them. Sorry.
My sin-trained porcelain smashed to bits.
Can't talk to the merchant. Oh.
Who's this?
That's the ferryman. He will take us to the swamp later. A Redanian merchant. No. Declan Luvarden is here. Another familiar face. So let's talk to him.
You again? They let you into town?
Of course.
Are you Luvarden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Bit of an awkward talk.
How's
business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Okay. What kind
Let's
of news?
talk.
Yes?
Okay, that's not much to talk about. So maybe just show me your wares. Okay. Not really something I can use right now. Keep the gold diamond ring.
Nothing personal against witches.
So now I will just head back into the city. Can talk to the harbor whore. That's a catchy name.
What's happening?
Are you working or out for a walk?
Simply a walk, I guess. But I'm flexible.
I hope so. But we
take care.
Wait with it. So now, things I gotta do is talk to Carmen about saving her girls. Talk to the innkeeper about Coleman. Is that so, luckless? The harbor whore is what they used to call me in high school. Are you stealing my gimmick right now? So now I decided to pay the herbalist a visit because we have the red shawl and I hope I can give it to her. You are stealing my gimmick.
All non-humans are the same.
Not sure how I feel about that.
What do you need?
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
So let's give her the shawl, and I hope.
I go to the swamp and gather herbs by moonlight. But show care. Danger lurks.
Oh.
I wouldn't be alive if I weren't careful.
Don't be so sure. Mishandle the wrong herb and before you know, the poison's in you. Suddenly you're foaming at the mouth and the swamp claims another.
No need to scare me. I'm no competition. Thanks for directions.
Ointments, herbs and spices.
Okay, so we got some information about collecting herbs. Which is fine too, I guess. Though I was hoping for some romance. Story of my life. Just wanted to get some romance, but getting information about herbs. Okay.
Curses!
Let's talk to Carmen then.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us.
Yes, I wanted
They just couldn't
romance.
handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orens? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
Oh, I'm no materialist.
I'm no materialist.
The good book says
Well,
no service goes
I have
unrewarded.
around
I'll make a note
1,000
around town and
orens
amongst the
for
working
you,
girls.
luckless. Will you
We
give
whores
me
know how to
romance
show
for 1,000
gratitude.
orens?
That's nice.
You're quite unique, but there's no shortage of frauds who'd pretend they're you. Let's agree you'll bring the girls flowers if there's any doubt.
That's how they'll know who I am?
For certain. I've never heard of a patron who gave flowers to a whore.
See ya. Now I will keep the orange for now, and when you're ready with your Roman delivery, I will give you the money. But for now, instead of Romans, I will be roaming around the tavern, listen to that segue, and talk to the innkeeper again.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing.
Yeah, nice
It's
try.
rigged.
Luckless, nice try.
What do you want?
I found Coleman.
Coleman.
Oh, ram's meat'll fancy knowing that.
Well, I lost track of him. I just met him to play gold for a drop. So let's play that way.
Well, I lost track of him. I just met him to collect gold for a job.
Shame. Coleman's been behaving strangely.
I didn't notice anything unusual.
Hmm? Well, tough. I was hoping you'd learn something.
So now that I learned that I can give the prostitutes a flower for their services, and maybe I can go back to the harbor hall and convince her for some nice hours of fun. Okay, no. What do I want to do? I finished the red quest. Have to finish the blue quest, I guess. And so now I will go back to the harbor whore for some business. Private business, I should say. Oh, I think Shani was walking around there. Before I lose her, let's talk to her. Shani!
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
So, I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
Oh, we're not at the hospital.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
We may actually have some...
Here's the celandine.
Excellent.
Oh.
I'm really grateful.
Well, I like other kinds of anatomy lessons, so let's say it was nothing.
If you need anything,
No big deal.
let
No
me
biggie.
know.
Everything's fine. So where are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vizima.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small square with a sculpture of a snake. Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Fine.
See ya.
Jesus. Okay, so now I will go to the harbor on a quest for love. So There she is.
A little...
A little
I believe
fornication.
Carmen
Oh yes.
mentioned you.
Oh yes, she did.
Possibly. I did her a favor.
She also said what you'd bring.
Look at this.
I know somewhere we won't be interrupted.
Perfect.
Lead the way.
Ooh la la. Ah, feeling better right now. Hello, nurse. Welcome back, Squidgeneer. So I will talk to the bootleg again.
For 2 orens, I'll clean your shoes.
So, I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the stream when we got the book from Thaler that we can give this book to a very special person and find out more about him. And he is the person. And I hope it will work out now. So we will give him the book Shadow People, or the story of His Majesty's Secret Service.
You know who I am. I thought that scroll had disappeared for good. How can I thank you? This ring of the Prophet Lebioda is my only thing of value. The elderly esteem it. Pilfered it off some... at a shelter. Oh, life.
So let's see if I can talk
you
to him
know
again.
who I am. I thought that scroll had disappeared for good.
Okay, so we have no more lines with him, but he is actually a guy we might know from the books if you read them. He is the right hand of the chief of the Redanian intelligence agency. So the right hand of the master spy, Dijkstra. And we learn Dijkstra, we get to know him in the third part of the Witcher series. And this guy is actually not a big character in the books, but we hear a lot about him, and Dijkstra works with him. And that means that Dijkstra has his most trusted spy in the city. So it's a nice little Easter egg, and also a bit of foreshadowing for what will happen later in this game. Hello Cookie, stopping by to ask how long you'll be streaming. Till today I can't watch now. I'm not sure how long I will stream. Pretty much on stream. I plan to stream as long as I'm having fun and not getting too tired. So right now I feel good. Stream for about 2 hours. I think at least for an hour, maybe 2. Let's see. Not really sure. But thanks for stopping by, Cookie. Really appreciate it. And before I forget, I got a ring. The Prophets of Lebioda's signet ring. So maybe that will give us entry to the...
No passage.
To the Lebioda's hospital.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Lore time, yes, Squidgeneer. A bit of lore time. I just think it's a nice little Easter eggs to put him into this game, and it's pretty hidden that you can give the book to him. I didn't know that for a long time, and then at one point I saw a YouTube video about this little Easter egg, and now I tried it out for the first time, worked out well, and we learned that Redania has its spies in the capital of the northern kingdom of Temeria. So there are spies in the city, and we will hear about the Redanian crown and the republic, or it's not a republic, it's a monarchy of Redania. We will hear about that later some more, so keep that in mind. Now I will show him the ring and hope he will let me in. Bye,
Wasting
Cookie.
my time.
So no, that won't help us.
No
but
passage.
I'm going inside.
I'm trying to
Disease
bribe him
patients
now.
inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
So he didn't accept 20. How about 50
Fine.
orange?
Move on.
Okay, fine, move on. Let's get inside here and see what the hospital has for us. I feel like small little references to the books like this, or there are plenty in the dialogues. I missed the first time I played the game because I read the books after playing the game for the first time. So now I'm seeing a lot of references to the books, and it just shows me that the developers really put in some love for the series and respect the source material. Just the way they intertwined this story with the book stories.
What's this?
It's just fun to hear about. So let's talk to Shawnee again and see if we
Hi,
can
Geralt.
have more
Hi,
options to
Shawnee.
talk about now.
I miss
that we're in
Oxenfurt
the
sometimes.
Hospital.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home.
Okay,
See ya.
no more dialogue right now. As we see, there are a lot of sick people here. The Catriona Plague. Oh, we got a gift. Red women's gloves. Maybe we can use them later. So the Catriona Plague, also very much mentioned in books and games. Kind of the most dangerous disease around here. As I recall correctly, I think it attacks the lungs and the respiratory system, but I'm not sure about that.
To save more. Sir,
Can I have a look?
as you wish.
So let's sell the dagger. I think we can also sell the normal steel sword since we have the meteorite sword. But we're still way too broke to get the other armor. So now, let's see what kind of quest we have open. So we have the mysterious tower. Perhaps I should devise a plan of breaking the dwarves from... Right. I think Dantes mentioned it earlier that I could try to bail out Vivaldi from the prison, so he may give us the book about the tower and the swamps. Let's try to do that. Going back to the dungeon. See if he's here. So is he? There's nobody. So Vivaldi is in there. Maybe we can talk to Jethro again. Where's he? Can I talk to Vivaldi?
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for dealing with Scoia'tael is a political prisoner.
He's just an old dwarf.
Why are you standing up for him?
I need to talk to him.
Because he's
Pay
too
the
short.
200 bail and I'll let him
Whoever
out.
sees
You can
if
do
he
whatever
stands
you
up.
want then.
Oh well. 200. Damn, that's an expensive dwarf.
Here's your coin.
Okay, so now he's going out. Thanks for the advice, by the way. I don't mind any tips and tricks and advice in this game because I already played it, so everything I might miss or that you know that I don't know, just throw it out there and I may check it out. So he disappeared most likely to his house and we can visit him later, but now I can talk to Vincent again.
Your reputation precedes you.
I should
heard you
kill
killed
fewer
3
dogs.
monsters and brought in
Well,
proof.
I actually have a contract for killing
A
dogs.
special reward.
So I have
This
to kill
runic
some
stone.
more dogs.
Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
Okay. So he gave us the Svarog runestone. Temporarily imbues blades with magic. Increases chance of hitting opponents and damage inflicted by 40%. Increases chance of critical hit by 5%. I should skewer dogs. Oh, not sure about that. I won't eat them. I will only kill them. And if you have a problem with me killing dogs, well, deal with it. I remember that Odd was refusing to do the dog quest and killing the dogs, so maybe he's more dog friendly than I am. I'm not wasting the meat. I'm just not into hot dogs.
What brings you here?
So now we can talk to him. I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
No. Yeah, I have several suspects.
I have several suspects, not only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye on you.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
Whoa. I mean, you could thank me for bailing
What
you
brings
out.
you here?
So now I can ask him about the copy of the secret
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, and what remains of my collection. It's yours if you want it.
How much?
You pulled me from prison. Take it as a gift.
Yay! We've got a book. So that's yeah. I hope you recover your assets.
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
Oh no! What are you going to clip now? I'm afraid. What did I say? I figured out Azar Javed's
I figured out
contacts.
Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your
Sorry
bank.
I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest
listening?
details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard.
I like the
He
move.
was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Okay, so we learned something. Also completed the Vivaldi's suspect quest. And updated our mysterious tower quest. So let's check the quest log for a bit. The mysterious tower. I should read Ains of Hour carefully. I got hold of Ains of Hour. So where is it? Oh, I think it's here. 10 worldly elements, 10 cornerstones, all emerge from these 10. Seeker, lift your eyes, search your past, and you shall find. He who knows your cause holds wisdom and will share it when asked. Another has gained uncountable riches, yet has compassion in his heart. Your heart, in turn, does not harbor love, but it is with one who knows mercy, one able to love. Once blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory, dark and dangerous of the past, from enslavement to the promised kingdom. A goddess, thrice over Virgin Mother, Old Woman, 3 faces, 3 graces, understanding, power, glory. Achievable through sacrifice and prayer. The foundation lies in the deep. Be not tempted by the errant fires. Defeat death, and you will be rewarded. Victory is gained only by fighting its sentry. He who leads through labyrinthine mysteries will offer you the crown of consciousness, and your paths and awareness will be yours. You will be comprehended. What is locked will open before you. The 10 names are Wisdom, Chokmah, Understanding, Reina, Love, Kedath, Compassion, Tipperath, Power, Givrath, Victory, Netha, Glory, Oath, Foundation, Yevath, Kingdom, Malkat, Crown, Cathar. Okay. So everything clear right now? Alright, you get the second book from him as well if you bail him out. Yeah, right, thank you, Dante. So now we can also read the gates. I won't read this as well, that was hard to read. So I collected more information for Kalkstein. Sharing new information with Kalkstein might pay off. And since Kalkstein is living right next to Vivaldi, we can talk to him right now. Wood at 9. See, didn't pick it open. Oh, so yeah, I have. Actually, I don't know how much views are at the time. Don't really look at that. But great, awesome. Happy about that. So it was worth continuing after the beginning.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
So, about the tower.
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him, but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the Sentry.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
No.
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
Final Fantasy
we must
now?
find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfort. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
There you are.
Okay, so we learned about the stones. We need 10 of them. Kalkstein has 1. And gave that one to us. The Chokmah Sephiroth. The Sephiroth symbolizing wisdom. And we got the Malkat Sephiroth. The Sephiroth symbolizing the kingdom. We got that from killing the cockatrice right at the beginning of this chapter. So now we have to look for the other Sephiroth. 8 more to go. But I'm optimistic that we can do that. Yes, Final Fantasy hype in The Witcher. It's the game within the game in the game. Crazy, I know.
Screw co-op existence.
Co-op? The Witcher co-op game, that would be great. Though I'm not sure if that's what he meant. So, let's take a look at our quests. We have the Mysterious Tower, where we need these Sephiroths. We have Berengar's Secret, I should ask the swamp dwellers about Berengar, so we have to go to the swamp for that. Yeah, Coxine is, of course, the fastest note taker in the land, Squidgeneer, but he's a genius. He's a crazy alchemist. What did you expect? Of course he's quick. So I have to talk to Shani about the sword. Okay, yeah, we have to talk to Shani. Then we have the suspect file on Vincent Mays. For more information on Vincent, see the character section of the journal. We read that the last time. Perhaps it's worth checking what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slum district at midnight. Right, yeah, we have to do that. Then we have Wanted. I should speak to the messenger of the man who rewarded people for killing Salamandra. I'll meet him tonight at the Hairy Bear. Okay, yes, I might want to do that as well, also at night. And I've decided to see the private investigator. So I think I will do this right now. Let's talk to the private investigator, and the other ones we can do at night. But before I will do that, I will take a small break to go to the washroom, and I will be back in maybe 2 minutes or so. So see you around. Let's ask him how things are. I mean, let's have a little small talk with him.
How's things? Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Yeah, that's what my mother told me as well. And I'm back already. So let's continue. Yeah, who goes to the washroom in 2018? I know a professional gamer and streamer like you, Luckless, would never do that. But what can I say? I'm merely a beginner at this. So, another book. Let's see. We already read that. Okay. Another book. And we did not read that. So let's see if this will give any information. Okay, we learned something about Vizimas itself. And that's Raymond Marlowe, the investigator. And after we loot his place, I can talk to him. Hashtag Akasombo
What do we have
flexibility.
here?
Yes.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So Codringer and Fenn is another reference to the book. Private investigation company that Geralt had a run-in with. So what's it like to being a private eye? Always wanted to know.
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies. I spend most of my time spying on nobles and rich burghers who cheat on their wives.
Burgers? Cheeseburgers?
You can't imagine what people are capable of.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, commander of Foltest's Palace Guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages.
Ooh.
You wouldn't believe.
I've heard enough.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I didn't hear enough. So I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
I have some unfinished
I
business
have
with
some
them.
unfinished business.
Join the club. It'll cost you 100 orens.
100 orange. Oh man. Well, take the gold. God damn
Here's
it.
the gold. Why don't you tell me all you know about the
parrot is
salamander
great, right?
leader?
I've been working on that case for a while.
He's chilling in the background on a swing. Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zarikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones.
Dangerous.
Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We
That's
might have one more
Vincent
lead.
Mays
The
he's
city
talking
guards
about.
detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
So, know anything more about Salamander?
Know anything
prisoner?
more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Okay, so we're going right to midnight. It's good. I wanted to do that anyway, to check out some places.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade.
Ambush!
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Captain Crunch. Whoa! Kill that fool! Oh no, and they have an archer as well. Why isn't he attacking? Okay, now. Let's cut these fools.
The Salamandra.
Yes, you as well. Woohoo! Okay, he's a bit tougher. Fine, I will deal with you later. Okay, one-on-one. Let's switch to the strong style and... Oh yeah. What?
I'll kill you!
He was like stunned for a second. Not even. Oh, they did do some damage here. I'm rather impressed with them, to be honest. But, of course, they are no match to our superior skill. Let's see what they got. Oh, some orange. Fistek. That's the first Fistek we found. That's good to have. But now I may take some food because I'm hurting. So there were two quests we had to do in the night. So first I have to talk to Shani about the sword. Right, I have to go to Shani's place. Probably have to talk to the old hag she's living with. Toughest boss in all of gaming history, I tell you. Let's go inside. Oh no, there she comes.
The end is nigh! The likes of you is proof enough. Nothing personal.
I'm here to see Shani.
The white frost approaches. I feel it in my bones. You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
True, I don't.
True, I don't.
Let's... Yeah, Dantes, I will head to the warehouse after this. And there's Shani. Ooh, Shani is dressed nicely. Shani.
Finally, you found me.
Oh yes, I found
Looks
you.
like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
I found
That
you
nice
pretty
lady downstairs.
Pretty.
She's made my life hell.
Oh. Girls your age should be married, okay, that's... Old hag. Should have died years ago. Old people are like that.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Squidgy, you mean Shani's house? Oh, well, Shani, I want to ask you
Shani,
something.
I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the Battle
Shani's
of
house is
on my operating table.
where
You were
the
a medic
herbalist
at
and all
Brenna?
the
I
merchants
worked
were
alongside a surgeon
earlier,
named Rusty.
with the
Best doctor I ever
statue
knew.
of the snake.
You?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Sultan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Wait, don't go to bed right now. I have to talk to you someone.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna. the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Okay, good. Good talk. Good talk. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
No.
Sorry, let's talk another time.
Oh yeah, you got me on that one, Squitch Engineer. Good pun. Good pun. No puns are very welcome here, Dantes. Everyone can pun as much as they want. Especially me. Okay? Nobody will put you under arrest. Okay. That was a strange fish. Okay. Wasn't, apparently. Crate. But our inventory is full. I don't really need that. The cabinet. Grandma's diary. Oh boy. Let's read Grandma's diary, right? It's a quest item. The diary is bound with a pink ribbon. The inscription on the cover in a child's handwriting reads, "Whosoever reads a page will a monster enrage." So, okay, let's read. Oh, there she comes.
The end is nigh! The likes of you is proof enough. Nothing personal.
I'm here to see Shani.
The white frost approaches. I feel it in my bones. You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
I don't know what showing her the ring we got from the spiders.
Holiest Melitella, 'tis a monastic sign. A monk of the prophet Lebioda disguised as a witcher.
Slight exaggeration, Grandma.
Ever so modest. Sway that girl away from medicine. She should pray. The prophet Lebioda said... What was it he said?
I'll return that lost sheep to the fold.
Aha, so... giving the spy the book gives us this ring, and with this ring we can enter Shani's house. If we would not have this ring, she would throw us out repeatedly if we don't give the answers. However, the answers are randomly generated, so we don't know which the right answers are. And it can be a pain in the ass, because you enter the house, get kicked out, enter the house again, get kicked out again, and that continues for minutes and hours. So now that we have the ring, she will let us in more easily. And that is more useful than you can imagine if you haven't played the game yourself. Okay, now I will go to the warehouse. Let's track the quest. The warehouse. That's basically across the Harryburst Inn. I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I missed something here with those houses, but for now I just will concentrate on the warehouse. Forge Guardian, okay. I think we have to go in here, yeah. Warehouse stall. So what is going on in here?
No sign of Javed or the Professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Okay.
Who does he think he is?
Hi.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a witcher. Surely you know witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right, Geralt?
Let's play along.
Right. See? Nothing to be afraid of. You didn't exactly come alone. Now let's deal.
I don't trust him. Heard he was a fucking murderer, cut up over a dozen of our people.
Let's not play who killed who. That's the past. We're interested in the future. Your future. Which will be unpleasant if Javed learns you cheated him. And believe me, he'll learn shortly if you don't start talking.
You're bluffing. You don't scare me.
Enough. Where's Javed? Where are the Witcher's secrets? Spit it out before I feed you to the rats.
Exactly.
Vincent, stop him. I know nothing. I was assistant to Salamandra's accountant. Javed stopped trusting me. I don't know where he is or what he intends.
The Professor?
I don't know. He went off somewhere.
Bullshit. You need encouragement.
You promised me protection in exchange for my testimony. On my mother's grave, I know nothing. Stop him. You're a cop. This is murder. You're gonna stand by and watch?
No, I'm leaving. Besides, I know you had a part in murdering Raymond's family. Witcher, make it quick.
Oh yes.
Die, bastard!
Let's kill this guy first. Vincent is leaving. But I should have taken the potions. I may do it right now. Oh, the intensity. Okay. Yes! Kill him! Oh yes. So, it worked without taking any potions. Oh no, I did take a potion, see? My memory, I should take a potion against memory loss. But everything works out well if we enter shady warehouses, at least for us. Didn't work out so well for those bandits, but I think we do have something to talk about with good old Vincent. So let's exit it. Yeah, the combat is lovely, right, Christopher? I remember you feeling the same about the comic being quite clunky in the beginning, but as the game goes on, appreciating it more and more, right? Don't know why I went up here. I think the best thing to do is rest at the bonfire and then maybe talk to Vincent again. Oh, we also had the guy who buys the Salamandra brooches in the Harry Bear's Inn, so I will go in here. So, Innkeeper Coleman is back, Moonroad Bryce. So let's talk to the innkeeper first. Maybe he has some information.
Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Okay.
So long.
Nothing new from him. Coleman is here.
You buying?
So we can drink with him. Let's share some fun minutes with Coleman. Drink some beer. Good old Redanian lager. Another one. Can't stand on one foot. And more Cadbury Stout. More! More! Even more. Yeah, maybe Odric the boxing. Could totally see that happening.
I was sitting with me friends and we're drinking all by then. But she didn't see me cry, 'cause I hit her in the eye and now she's...
You've had enough.
Whoa, that's it? Just a...
You've had...
Just a bad song. Okay, let's talk to Ramsmeet.
What do you want, Wolf?
Sure, getting wasted before a brawl always helps. At least you don't feel the pain. I've heard.
No missions for you.
So wasn't there a quest about the guy who spies the Salamandra brooches? So we have this updated, what lies beneath. I reckon I should search for leads on my own. That's about the investigation. Vizimas confidential. I must interrogate the witness. Ah, right, I have to go to the jail again. Suspect Vincent Mays, I have to talk to him. I need to find out where the salamander is being held. I should talk to Jethro. I will do that. Talk to Zoltan about the blade. Okay, good. So I think I will go out, rest by the fire, and then we can talk to Vincent and Jethro about the quests. Barely made it to the fire. Barely. Quite a close call. So, I did use all of my Tawny Owl, so I need some more. Let's see which one we'll make. I think the albedo one is good. Can't do another one, I think. Yeah, I need more alcohol. We'll have to look for that later. Rest for now, and then we have the pleasant view of the beautiful place we're staying at. I will talk to the order merchant again to sell.
Can I have a...
Forgive me.
Farewell.
What? I clicked through the dialogue because
Sir.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's friends and to the faithful. I've not heard of you.
So he forgets who I am. Okay. I'm not taking it personally. So I think what happened there is because I helped Vivaldi, I basically supported the Scoia'tael faction, and therefore the Order isn't selling any goods to me, so I try to sell something at the dwarf trader.
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see no reason not to trade.
Yeah, so now I
Here
can
you
trade with them because the order merchant doesn't want to trade with me. He sells the same stuff though, so it doesn't really matter. Can get rid of the flint. Get rid of this. I'm actually not sure if the runes are permanent or if they only improve the blade for a certain amount of time. Maybe one of you know how they work? I can't remember. Okay, we made some space. Let's run through the town. Talk to Vincent first. For a second I thought the dog was dead, but it appears Luckless didn't kill some dogs in my absence. So, Vincent, what was that
How
about
did
last
things
night?
go at the warehouse once I left?
Quickly.
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Of course.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
So, I know about your connection to Salamandra.
I know about your connection to Salamandra.
Curiosity is killing me.
I have irrefutable evidence you're not
I
involved.
have irrefutable evidence you're not involved.
I wish you'd said so sooner.
Well,
here's a city guard ring. Wear it, and the guard shouldn't give you any trouble.
Thanks. Know anything else about Salamandra?
Salamandra aims to take over the Fistech trade. Javed smelled the money in it. He's a junkie himself.
So we cleared Vincent Mace of any suspicion, and he gave us the city guard's signet ring. And if we would not have helped Siegfried earlier, then this would be the ring we can enter the dike, I think. Also, this ring would also help us to get into the hospital if we didn't already do that. I wanted to talk to him about the prisoner, if he knows something about him.
What is it, Witcher?
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing.
You'll get no information out of me or my men.
See ya.
I'll see. You'll see about that. Let's talk to Jethro. Maybe he's more talkative with us. G'day! Hello! Bless you. So I have a question.
Questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Aha! So he wants some Fizsec.
I never turn down good Fiztech.
Okay, so now tell me about the salamander prisoner.
Tell me about that salamander prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Okay.
Thanks.
Jesus. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword
Who did
from?
you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Hester and his living somehow.
Before we let the professor out, Thaler and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers, somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
So we already talked about that with Thaler. Also, Jethro, seriously, you should drop the habit.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
So we learned that the prisoner is at St. Lebioda's hospital. So just heading over there and talking to him. Okay, this door is locked. Still unknown to us. So, order footman. Shani, can you help me? Where are you? Prisoner. Prisoner. I want to talk to him.
Stay away from the prisoner.
Well, okay, 10 oranges isn't that bad. Let's pay him.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Yes.
Not now. Come back at night.
At night, okay. But
I paid you.
Shh. Return tonight.
Fine. Okay. So I guess there's nothing else we can do right now. So I will head back to the Harry Bass Inn. Maybe Zoltan will cross our path, because I want to talk to him about the sword. Bootleg, poor girl.
Eternal fire.
Don't care for the poor girl. Poor girl. So he's not here. Let's see if he's inside. No. Waitress, gambler, so he's not here as well. So let's rest here and then go back to the hospital. We have also some new talents. 3 more bronze talents. Okay, I will definitely get the damage bonus. We haven't learned those. Those I could get the monster lore. I think that's good time to get this. Those aren't really that good. Reflecting arrows might be interesting. Unlocks power up during fist fights. Might be something, yes. Chance to incinerate opponents. That might be good. Could also upgrade our group steel. Though I'm not really using the group styles so much. But I think for now I will just upgrade my Igni with a chance of incinerating opponents. Okay. So now let's to midnight. Okay.
Curses!
Curses! Curses! Okay, so we got some entries about monsters. Actually, quite some entries.
Curses!
More curses. And before I forget, I will put the Tawny Owl up there. So we have some more space. I should also get rid of some stuff here the next time I visit the inn. let's head inside and see if we can talk to the prisoner now.
Not enough pay for this. Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein.
He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
Okay.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Whoa! Right on his head.
You'll be sorry.
This, quite a lot. This fat guy is not impressed with my art. Oh, but I think that was it. So now I can loot like crazy. Okay. More. Can also take the Morning Star with us. We can sell that later. Okay, there's a dagger. Don't really need that. So let's see. Can we talk to the prisoner? No. Lane's a hater wolf. Hello. Hello, Lane. Welcome. So yeah, the prisoner mentioned Kalkstein. Interesting. Might our good friend Kalkstein be involved in this whole Salamandra business?
Curses!
Let's go and pay him a visit. Okay, you saw me jumping on his shoulders and then killing him. And I took the wrong sword again, of course. No. No. Yes, no. Bye-bye. Very patiently killing his buddy while he is hitting me in the back. It's still chapter 2 in the game, so I haven't left Vizimas yet, didn't explore the swamps, but we managed to get on the trail of Salamandra a bit today. Whoa. The next fight. Let's look who wins. Oh. Let's help him a bit. Yeah, see? Whoa, what's that? Okay. So yeah, we explored Vizimas a bit, cleared some suspects, and I'm pretty close to venturing out into the swamp for the first time. But for now I will talk to Kalkstein.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Well, I'm after Salamandra. Something I don't have evidence for yet, or evidence indicates you are linked to the organization. Well, you don't really have evidence.
Something
so...
I don't have evidence for yet.
Yeah, I used the wrong sword again. Sometimes I misclick. Happens all the time that I either use the
Sorry,
wrong
I got lost
style
in
or
thought.
the wrong sword. So,
How do I get to the swamp?
To the swamp.
Through the western gate is a dike leading to old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Thanks.
Sorry, I got...
Let's see what kind of wares he has. So Lane is saying, okay, I like the swamp area, so I'm glad I didn't miss it. Would have come sooner, but you know, real life gets on the way. Yeah, real life can be really annoying, right? I mean, it is like sometimes real life doesn't realize that Twitch streams are going on, and I mean, it's just rude, you know? Real life really should pay more attention to our needs to watch streams. Okay, so I got the book, learned about Moonwraith, and I'm broke again, so I think I can rest here, and I will do that because I desperately need to sell some stuff. And yeah, I will check the quest log, and I think it's time to head out into the swamp for the first time. Yeah, so let's
What can I
sell something to him if we can. I don't think I need the shawl anymore. Don't think I need the ember. Can also sell one of the silver necklaces. Yeah, that's it for now. Go to the herbalist.
What do you need?
Okay, get rid of all the food stuff. Then I will sell the books to the other merchant, and then we might be ready to head out. I would have liked to get the tier 2 armor for that, but you know, can't have everything. And of course, the book guy is not here. Where is he?
Ouch!
Where is he? What's going? That's locked. Okay. Oh, so there's the antiquary. Nice. Stop it.
What do you want?
Oh, I want to get your orange. Okay. This one, and this one as well.
Pepper there sells great bread.
Good food's out.
Now, quickly heading back to the Harry Bear's Inn, storing some items there, so I have plenty of room for all the stuff we will encounter in the swamp. I know it's quite a tease, but bear with me. Bear with me.
Damn, what a freak.
Can you believe women calling the shots?
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, so the Fistac can go over here, the Salamandra brooches can go over here, the gloves can go over here, I will put the ring over here, the necklace over here, the diamond over here. That's it. Yeah, I'm pushing dwarves around. I mean, they're small, but they're strong, so they can defend themselves. Not really feeling sorry for them. So now, let's see, what does my quest log say? Mysterious Tower, that's about the swamp, that's about the swamp. I have to talk to Zoltan, but we can do this later. I need to question Corkstein the Alchemist, but we don't have more information about that. Also Ramsmead, I have to speak to Ramsmead about dealing with Azar. Ramsmead men assaulted the hospital. I need to speak with Raymond. Okay. So I may talk to Ramsmead first. And also to Raymond. So it can still take a while before I go into the swamp. Of course, Ramsmead not here, right? That worked out well. But we can go to the swamp anyway. I will talk to Raymond quickly, because it's on the way, and then I will head out into the swamp for the first time.
Where's my cat?
Go away! Yes, good girl. Jesus.
Age is no joke.
So yeah, I like the swamp area as well. Though I do find some of the monsters that are there a little bit annoying. Also, a shitload of drowners.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Okay, so I got the prisoner.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Okay, do I have anything else to talk to?
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So I questioned the captain of the city guard.
I questioned the captain of the city guard.
Any conclusions?
I think he's innocent.
Killing bloodsuckers
Surprising.
makes rich. That's
sure
true.
he didn't pull the wool over your eyes?
Definitely
Don't
need
worry
the
about
orange.
my eyesight. It's not Vincent.
All right, I'll cross him off our list of suspects. For now. He's hiding something, that's clear. But I'll look into that later. What about our other leads?
He is hiding something. I think we're
How
pretty
do you
much
want to
done
proceed?
here, but...
Patience.
I prefer...
Then... And talk...
Okay. Let's go out into the swamp now. Swamp time! Swamp time, swamp hype. May also be a good point to save the game. Before I forget that. Does Lou Warden has anything new to say? I seek the Sephiroth Stone. I haven't yet located them all.
I seek the Sephiroth Stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
Possibly.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipperath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipperath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
I don't have the money.
I don't have the money yet, but I'll bring it soon.
No hurry. I'm not that eager to make the trade.
Damn it. We are just poor.
Anyone seeking to cross?
Yes. Wait. I'm seeking to cross.
Transport services at the best prices.
The best prices, you say? Where
Where
do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Is that so? Well,
Take me
to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Well, yes.
Ready to go?
For fuck's sake, yes.
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
So I probably will do another half an hour from here out. Explore the swamp a little bit, and I think then I will take a break for today. But first, have a look at this lovely little place. Oh my, all the tension.
Good sir.
I'm doing great, and you, Lane? I heard you managed to shave.
Who are you? A witcher.
Yes, Dantes, I really wanted to go here.
Leo Bonhart
Really.
had disposed of your kind. Never heard of him. Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us. What profession is that? Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
Oh my, he's mentioning Bonhart. That fucker from the books.
Who was Bonhart? Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was
Lame.
the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man. Was he a mage? No. He slew some witchers, those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him. But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself. Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Sure, Lane. I mean, if you shave, that's big news. Of course it is.
I'm here about the notice.
What a weird question.
Finally. Got the hides? I'll return when I have the pelts. I'll be here.
So he wants some wolf pelts. Obviously we don't have them yet. So... yeah, let's talk to Gramps.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all
that
kinds
hard.
of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
So I'm looking for work.
Looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Oh yeah, why
I
not?
was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
I must escort Gramps to Melidele's shrine. Let's track the quest, so... Right, Exactly, so we have to go here, and if I remember correctly,
Enough.
yes,
Come on, enough.
there are a lot of...
Enough. Come on, enough.
I'm not sure if he can die. I think he mostly just hides and gets to a safe place, but... Well, Lane Wolf, that's an improvement now that the kids are not running away again. Or anymore, I should say. You did a good job for the community there.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal.
Drowner just casually
Yet they
standing
conceal
behind
their
me,
faith.
listening to the conversation.
You know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers. Enough!
Okay, so I guess that Drowner's done listening to us. Let's get rid of him. Okay, let's... So here a lot more Drowners. Let's get rid of them so they can't disturb us anymore. Ooh. Oh fuck, that's a lot. Maybe I should use the Deep Star now? It's actually pretty effective.
Nothing beats meat.
Okay. Oof. That did took some effort, but we survived. Also got some good old Drowner brains now.
I've had enough.
Attacking me from behind. What a coward. Okay, so is there anything else I can use? Okay, some fool's parsley. A mutilated corpse. Let's have a look at that. That's always a nice sight. Okay, though monsters have torn a lot of flesh from this corpse, it's obvious the mortal wounds were inflicted by a sword. A sharp one at that. Okay. What's that? Unknown potion. Well, as we all know, there's no better way to find out what potion it is by just drinking it. Oh Jesus, what happened? What did I do? Fuck! Oh Jesus, what did I do here? What that? The Breeze extract makes hidden opponents visible. Okay, I mean, why not? And here's a Vodyanoi altar. Yes, Drowners are everywhere, Lane Wolf. So yeah, this isn't that a nice view. Okay, even more Drowners ahead. So let's visit them. Visit.
Enough.
It's really hard. Okay, that's... Yes, I clobbered that. Oh, damn. Damn, that's not good. I mean, it says that this potion should help you, but it makes it way harder to really have a feeling for the distance of the opponents, I feel. Oh! Nice jump. Okay, drowned that. Could get tough around here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, good. Throw the blood Lugers.
Enough! I've had enough!
Oh man, I should take a potion. Let's swallow this swallow. And let's take a Tommy out as well. Let's not spare any ammunition. Yes, it's the Grease extract. So the effect should be to help me actually... Oh, what's going on? I don't know who you are. The potion should help me make enemies more visible, but I mean, it's super distracting. But for now, let's gather the remains and then head forward. More remains here, and some more remains here. No, I never use it as well, lame. That's the first time. So, yeah, now I know why I didn't use it.
The obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand.
Not really helpful. Won't use it again. That's for sure.
Enough!
Oh! Oh no, and Aconot. Those are strong. Those are strong. Whoa! Yeah, I might be dead here. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. No! I'm dead. Oh, and we have to go all the way back. Oh no. Oh no. Did I? Oh, I forgot to save, of course, yeah. Fuck. Well.
Like the look of me?
Let's head over there. Ferryman.
Trans.
Yeah.
Where do you... Take me...
Time.
How many...
Ah, well... This DeVries potion really fucked me up, though. So let's try it again. Skip out of the...
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Cutscene.
A witch.
Click through the
what bound.
dialogue quickly.
No, but he... Yes. Fair.
And then move forward. I will save now. Yeah, just let's save. Yeah, the Arcaspor are really a bitch. They do so much damage.
Hello, I'm not. They call... Well, Nant. Yeah? I'm looking... I was...
So, okay, let's try that again and maybe avoiding the...
Nothing beats meat.
Damn plant.
Enough! I've had enough!
Okay, you're dead. So far, so good. I may just use the potions right now. Oh. Okay, another one. Good. So now I will take the Tonya as well. I didn't want to do that. Random art is always
These
a beauty.
boggy holes must be clay pits.
I bet you have something to tell me about them, Grams.
Huh. People never care to hear what kind.
Okay. Let's clear the side of the drowners again. Okay. Was that it? I think so, yes. So let's collect all the loot. And move forward. Investigate the corpses again. We'll take those, but this time I will not take the grease. Also, I should... Yeah, let's put the whetstone on the silver blade. Let's use everything we have. Yeah. The Voginoi. And I forgot to track the quest, so let's head this way.
Enough! Come on, enough!
Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. I will go. Fuck! They do so much damage! And the poison as well. Look at that. It's just melting me.
3 islands, they call this place. A plant called celandine flourishes here.
You know about herbs?
Well, I'm no herbalist, but I read much in my youth. For example, 2 doses of celandine combined with nasen salts produces a bomb that instills magic fear.
Useful.
Hordes of Bloodsweegers inhabit the swamp. If you can get 2 doses of their blood, mix it with abomination lymph and echinops spores, you create a potion that druids call Maribor Forest.
Know any other uses for herbs?
Damnable old age. I may remember later.
Okay.
Enough!
Still thanks for that.
I've had enough!
Oh man.
Enough! I've had enough!
Whoa. All the poison. Try taking me from the distance. Yeah, I know. But I want to kill those archospores when I don't have Grams around. And also maybe at a higher level. But yeah, the best way to actually kill them is by attacking them with the charged of Igni. Let's try if I can. No, I can't. I don't have it right now, so I have to level up anyway. Let's bring him to the shrine and then maybe he's happy. Okay, so what's going on here? Burn them all! Calm down,
Here
Lane.
we are.
Everything's fine.
Thank you, son.
Everything's fine.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Another witcher?
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions, and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something, or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Okay, so he found out that Berengar was indeed here. I want to...
3 women. This reminds me of something. There's an altar at the base.
So I could teleport to Kalkstein, but don't want to do that. And yeah, now let's save again. Don't really know why I did that, but hey, can't hurt. So we have all the quests here. Vizimas Confidential. It's time to talk to Raymond about Kalkstein. So I could have talked to him more about Kalkstein, but not right now. Let's also see if there's some updates about the characters. So we learned some new about Azar Javed. Where did we stop the last time? My adversary is a renegade mage. This means that for some reason he was expelled from the Withered Circle. In the past, renegade mages performed the Witcher's mutations. The man I'm looking for is addicted to Fistek. He takes large amounts of the drug in its purest form. So we also learned about Carmen. I met Carmen, a prostitute from Vizimas slums. All the local strumpets value her opinion, and it could be said that Carmen is their representative. Golan Vivaldi. Golan Vivaldi is a dwarf who's very touchy about his race. The Vivaldis are financiers and one of their banks is located in Vizimas trade quarters. The money from the professor's bail came from Vivaldi's bank. That's how the criminal walked free. Vivaldi lost control of the family business. There was a hostile takeover and the bank is now controlled by human owners. That explains the dwarf's bitterness as well as his poverty. I unfairly suspected Vivaldi of financing Salamandra. The evidence indicates he is innocent. So also we have some more about Kalkstein. Kalkstein has dealings with Vizimas' criminal underworld. Strange company for an alchemist to keep. Indeed. We learn something about prostitutes. Vizimas' temple quarters offers joys aplenty to those who can afford them. Ramsmead. His boys react nervously to the symbol of Salamandra. It is evident that they have some links to the organization. I met Ramsmead, the leader of a gang from the temple quarters. He didn't make a good impression. I think the feeling was mutual. The thug probably had something to do with Berengar's disappearance. Ramsmead sent his people to St. Legioda's hospital. His bandits attacked me when I tried to interrogate the prisoner being kept there. Raymond Marlowe, detective. I hired a detective named Raymond Marlowe to help me search for Salamandra's leader. Raymond, a bitter and cynical man, refused to lift a finger until I paid him. But he also seems to know a lot, including his craft. Shani. So we learned some more about Shani. Shani works at St. Lebioda's hospital during the day and spends evening at her lodgings in the temple quarters. She hates it when people disturb her at work, so it's best to visit her later the day. Also, we got to know Taller. In the temple quarters of Vizima lives a fence named Taller. He has many things that belongs to Berenger and also deals in illegal goods. The fence is a repulsive man and uses particularly foul language. During the day he can be found in a store which is located in a house in the Temple Quarter. Thaler put Berenger's Witcher equipment up for sale. I wonder how he acquired these things. The fence's circle of influence is really wide. It also includes city guards. And an update for Vincent Mays. So where did we stop the last time? I think we read that. People say it's impossible to get in touch with Mays at night. After dark, the captain vanishes into thin air. The captain of the city guard is innocent. I have evidence to prove that he wasn't collaborating with Salamandra. So, we are pretty much up to speed in regards of the characters. I'm at nearly 4 hours now for the stream, and I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Here, I want to thank every one of you for stopping by, checking out the stream. I again had lots of fun playing the game. I will continue playing it fairly soon. Tomorrow I will play Elex. So please check that out. The last time I saw something from Elex, it was amazing. Not just the game, but the whole vibe. And I hope it will be a lot of fun tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. I think I will stream around the same time as today, so early evening European time, maybe a tad later. And yeah, that's I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe you want to check it out. I would highly appreciate it. Anyways, I wish you a very nice evening, day, night, morning, and see you again later. Bye bye.